Tonight, KAW presents the ultimate. It's hardcore. Tonight's main event. In one corner, feared by many, and taught by the members of the old school. It's the one, the only Midget D. In the other corner, the people's favorite, the newcomer, Hollywood. It's hardcore midget wrestling. A giant battle between two little guys. Hey, they can beat each other up if they want to. It's all coming your way in minutes, right here on Kick-Ass Wrestling.
Jackson, KAW's invading Spinnakers, June 30th. Get your tickets early. They're going to go fast. All the KAW stars will be here for all the kick-ass action. I can't even do any more of this promo because I'm just looking at this lovely Jackson, Tennessee lady. KAW coming to Jackson, Tennessee at Spinnakers. Be there, I know I will.
The long-awaited debut album from Memphis' own Grenade Posse is here.
In this town where I'm from, where all the cliques ride together, where killers told them Berettas, they yo, we there for whatever.
The Posse Jams.
In life is so hard, I take a look in the mirror. Sometimes I have to thank God for my life.
Grenade Posse. Grab the hot new CD from Memphis' own Grenade Posse at Cats in Whitehaven, Mr. Z's, and Boss Ugly Bob's.
Doc Imports has the best in action movies. Doc Imports has the hot action stars like Chow Yun-Fat. Before he hit the big screen in Replacement Killers, he was seen in several John Woo classics now available at Doc Imports. See Chow Yun-Fat in A Better Tomorrow or the all-action Full Contact. Watch the Chainsaw Duel to the Death in Tiger on the Beat. Or Peace Hotel, where he defends the persecuted. Chow Yun-Fat, just one of many action stars available at Doc Imports. Visit Doc Imports, 4491 Summer Avenue, or call 685-DACH.
If you have love questions, call Psychic Talk for a free reading and get the answers you need.
You've got some jealousy problems, and it has to do with your husband and the women he works with?
Oh, my God. Yes, I am. He meets too many women at his sales job, and I'm afraid he's going to be out of baseball.
He's very faithful to you. You don't have to worry. He is being faithful to you, I promise you.
I just needed to know that for sure. Wow. You made me feel a lot better. Thank you.
Still not convinced that we have the best psychics anywhere? Well, just listen.
You're engaged to a much older man, aren't you?
Yes. My fiancé is 13 years older than me.
But I see that your mother thinks he's only like 5 years older than you, too.
Wow. You nailed that exactly. When we were first dating, I told her that he was only 5 years older than me, and I just can't believe you knew that.
Neither can I. Your free reading will amaze you. Call now.
Call 1-800-332-5191. The Rock 103 at Work Network.
Offices and work sites all over the Mid-South are plugged into the Rock 103 at Work Network to win cash and great prizes. Now, more than ever, Rock 103 is your at-work station with more of your favorite classic rock. Listen to Rock 103 at work and join the At Work Network to win.
Enjoy the rewards of networking. The Rock 103 at Work Network. Who knows, you might even like your job for a change.
Are you ready for love? announcing Phone Magazine Personal for people who want to get together. Sample us first, then decide. Just call our number and you can connect with gorgeous gals, great guys, or sensational singles who want to connect with you. Find out how. You'll get names, numbers, you'll hear what they want so you can connect right away. We're Phone Magazine Personal. Sample us first, then decide.
Adults over 18 only.
You KAW guys think you're hardcore? I'll show you hardcore.
You saw it at the top of the program. Forget about Tyson making a comeback on today's program. Hardcore Midget Match 2.
I'm looking for Golden, man. Look, I've got to find Golden. If you see Golden, tell me I'm looking for Golden.
Golden's not here. We're doing it. Oh,
but it's something very important. I got something to tell him. Tell Golden I'm looking for Golden. Golden.
If I see, I'll tell him. If I see Golden, I'll tell him. If you see Golden, if anybody sees Golden, JC Ice is looking for him. JC Ice is teaming with Wolfie D tonight. PG-13 in the house to face the Littles for the tag team title. And as I was saying before JC Ice wandered through here, hardcore midget match 2. Midget D versus Hollywood. Let's go ahead and get up to the ring for our first match of the evening. Well, as you know, coming up later tonight, Midget Hardcore matchup number 2. Hollywood takes on Midget D in a rematch of that Hardcore Midget match we had several weeks ago. But right now, the Wild-Eyed Southern Boy, Tracy Smothers, comes in. Tracy Smothers taking on the crazy Motley Cruz with Tasha. Tasha managed to change into a different outfit. It's kind of like more costume changes. And
I just want to know one thing. Is it great to be alive and to be in Memphis, Tennessee on a Wednesday night or what, huh? Hey, Motley Crew, I got all the respect in the world for the fact that you are definitely hardcore and you could definitely kick ass. You and Bull Payne are probably 2 of the most underrated wrestlers in our sport. And I don't call it sports entertainment. But what I want to say is this. I want to know if you can wrestle. I want to know if you can fight. Not with this stuff, not with any chairs. I'm saying hand to hand. Let's dance, Bubba. Let's see if you've got one more left in you. That's what I'm screaming. You people want to see a wrestling match? Let's do something different here and have a wrestling match, huh?
Tracy Smothers, you and I go way back too. Smoky Mountain taking over USWA. I have all the respect in the world for you, my brother. You want hand-to-hand, no hardcore? You got it.
See, Tracy, you know, and I believe all these people know I could probably beat your ass with all this out here. But I'll oblige you. Let's get it on.
What the hell? They're putting the weapons aside?
Hey, it's a talk night. We fixing to dance, Bubba, but I know this for a fact. You were part of the rock and roll RPMs that had a big feud with the Fabulous Ones that sold out this whole area, the whole Southeast, for a few months there. We were both a part of it. Let's go back about 15, 16 years and let's see what you got, Bubba.
The hell is Tracy Smothers talking about? He lost me on that wrestling history lesson. I'm glad it's not hardcore. I wouldn't want Tracy to get hit in the head with a chair one more time. All right, here we go. A wrestling match. Collar and elbow lockup. Clean break out of Smothers. Once again, collar and elbow lockup into the corner. Alki doesn't quite know what to do. I guess he calls for a break. Motley saying he pulled his hair. The amount of time warp. Tracy Smothers, one of the most athletically, scientifically sound wrestlers you'll find here in the Mid-South. I wouldn't necessarily say that of Cruz until that. Oh, look, he's proud. A little Fargo strut. Motley Cruz has been causing havoc here in KAW for quite some time. Since he broke apart from Weed, of course, when he's with Weed, he still bashed people over the head with any options he get. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Fireman's carry out of Smothers. And now an arm drag sends Cruz to the mat. Smothers falls up with a drop kick. Cruz scoots out of the ring. As Tracy Smothers do a little dance. Make a little love, get down tonight. About Tasha there for a second. I'm back with everybody now. Nice outfit she's got on. Heard she got that at Fredericks of West Memphis. Tracy Smothers locks up with Motley one more time. Headlock. Motley fires him off into the rope. Ducks down, and Tasha grabs Tracy Smothers' leg. So much for one-on-one competition. Motley with the elbow drop. Follows it up with the second. That's a lot of weight coming down on the Smothers. A third. That one could have been into the throat. It was hard for me to tell at my vantage point. And now as Motley distracts referee alcoholic Tasha, has Smothers draped over the second rope, choking him and now slaps him. Motley draping the leg across, putting the pressure on, trying to cut off the air to Tracy Smothers. Alki trying to get Motley to break it. Motley finally does, but falls up with a fist to the head. Fires Smothers off into the ropes. Down for a back body drop, and Tracy Smothers going for the sunset flip. I didn't think he had it, but he finally got the leverage to pull him over, but did not get the pin. Cruz back up. Clothesline. Takes Smothers out of his boots. Motley going down for the cover. Alki down. Count of 1, 2. Only a count of 2. And now Motley Cruz back in for the chokehold. Well, there's been a few, if you were going to go by old school rules, they've been breaking those, but at least no weapons have come into play. They've been true to that word. Smothers ducks an elbow. Flying across body block down for a pin on Cruz. Alki down. 1. Only a count of 1 that time. Cruz getting his second win. Back up. Neckbreaker. I don't think Cruz has actually wrestled this long in a long time. Count of 2. Cruz is one tough son of a gun. But mostly you see the brawling, the weapons, the destruction. He gets in there and destroys people. But we've seen tonight, he can get in there and grapple it with the best. Is that a verb? Am I making up words here now? I'm sure they'll let me know on Welcome to the Front Row. And now he has that chin lock on Smothers down on the mat. Applying pressure. Smothers just about out of it. Alki checking. No, Smothers keeps the arm up. Not quite a sleeper hold, but the same theory. Putting pressure down, trying to cut off the flow of blood. Trying to put pressure on the arteries. Smothers back to his feet. Oh, and a little mule kick. Spinning slot kick. Takes Cruz down. Smothers back up. A second to the back of the head. The martial arts skills of Tracy Smothers. Sets him up. Boots to the midsection. Fires Cruz off of the rope. Cruz reverses it. Here comes Smothers. Oh, no. Flapjacks him over. That's Motley's move. But he can't follow up. Too much has been taken out of Cruz in this matchup. Tasha begging Cruz to go over for the pin. I think he may have had Smothers at that point. Cruz out of it. Oh, now here we go. Tasha with the table. I didn't think this would last long. Tasha puts the table into the ring. Well, you know they're still ticked off at Smothers for coming in last week when Cruz and his new partner, the Hellraiser, came in attacking Golden in his match with Wolfie D. Tracy Smothers was one of the guys that came out and made the save for Golden. Setting up. Smothers on the top ropes. Locks the legs in. He's got that table there. I've seen this maneuver before. You got to believe Motley Cruz is coming in with the elbow. Smothers out of the way. Cruz goes through the table himself. Smothers must have scouted this maneuver or just had enough wits about him to know to get the hell out of the way. Football tackle stance. Takes him down. I think that's a safety. Crowd getting behind Smothers as he climbs to the top rope. Smothers up. Motley back up. Look at Motley. The jawjacker out of Tracy Smothers down for the cover. One. Oh, now Smothers going to dance a little bit now. Oh, look out. Here comes the Hellraisers. Smothers had this one all wrapped up before Motley's new tag team partner, the Hellraiser, came in here. Slammed Smothers. And, of course, even though they were wrestling old school, this is KAW. Count of 3. Cruz is going to win it because this match, all KAW matches are no disqualification, no count out. You go until somebody, quite frankly, gets their ass kicked. Sorry I had to say that. Tracy. I think the crowd was behind Tracy and what he was doing and said, hey, let's forget this mayhem for a minute. We got enough of that. Let's get in here and wrestle it out. Give the people something they haven't seen in a while. And all that thrown right out the window. You know, I think Cruz, he's got enough pride in his wrestling ability, even though he's a mean guy and can brawl with the best of them. I think, oh, look out. It's ecstasy back in to get Cruz and Hellraiser off of him. So I was saying, I think Cruz would have gotten in there and gone one-on-one in a wrestling match just because he has that much pride in his wrestling ability. But he's got that mean little bitch Tasha out there warping his mind. Man, you know, look at Tasha. Man, yeah, look at Tasha. Whoa. Ecstasy checking on Tracy.
Have you ever wanted to jump in the ring and body slam your opponent or even bust an ironing board over their head? Well, here's your chance. If you've got the look, if you've got the guts, and you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. You need to send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number. Include with it a $25 check or money order for our June 27th KAW Wrestling Camp. Then send it all to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. You'll get training and audition, information on what's involved, and tickets to our next show. We're looking for a variety of talent. Wrestlers, referees, ring girls, setup staff, and more. You must be at least 18 years of age to qualify. Just write us at KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis, Tennessee 38173. Don't wait. The next class and auditions happen Sunday, June 27th.
Now declaring rerun, see what we run.
See what we run.
We'll be around all summer.
Oh, yeah.
Watch us laugh and sing and jump and run.
We promise lots of fun.
Absolutely.
Why watch the same show over and over again?
Please.
When you can turn to new begin.
Episodes you've seen before, such a bore.
Come see what we run. Yes, what we run.
Moesha and Clueless.
Tuesday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
On the next Hercules.
Gather your families and head for high ground.
It's one of the most devastating forces on the planet.
Some of us might not come back.
And the son of Zeus, I will let you do what stands right in its path.
Hercules, even you can't stop a volcano.
Hercules, look out!
On the next Hercules.
Sunday on UPN 30.
On the next Xena, it's a one-of-a-kind, once upon a time.
I'm so excited.
A far-out fairy tale about a wicked stepmother.
Evil. Dear child, do these features look evil?
A wannabe prince. And a princess.
Wait! My shoe! Get over it!
Who's just the right fit. But you can't try it on. On the next Xena.
Sunday on UPN 30. How good can it get?
Hot, sexy, wild. Anything goes. One-on-one, two-on-one. Live, sizzling hot time. It gets this good with 1-800-VIP-MATE. How good can it get? Call 1-800-VIP-MATE. It gets this good when you call 1-800-VIP-MATE. Call now.
Sports agent Brett Parker is at the peak of his game.
I have no problems, Joe. I have opportunities for victory.
Because his job comes with all the cash, power, and perks
Hi.
any man could ever need.
Do you be needing me?
Is that a trick question?
But now he's inherited hockey's worst team, and all he really wants...
Do me a favor, Parker.
...is a little respect.
Yeah. Shut up.
Power play.
Monday on UPN 30.
Kick-Ass Wrestling is headed for a town near you. Saturday, June 26th. Once again, the place, New Albany, Mississippi, and the Silver Dome Arena. Doors swing open at 6:30. Beatings begin promptly at 8. Get your tickets at color time. Then the folks from Budweiser proudly present a very special night of kick-ass wrestling action. And we're bringing the cameras along with us. It's a special TV taping event at Spinnaker's. That's right. You folks in Jackson, Tennessee, get ready for television time at Spinnaker's. We're going to do it all on Wednesday night, June 30th. The doors open at 6:30. TV and meetings begin at 8. Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Then on Saturday, July 10th, we head for Dresden, Tennessee in the McWhirter Civic Center. That's the old National Guard Armory. You can get your tickets right now at Esri's Furniture and Tanning Salon. And if you want to see KAW at your club or hotspot, just write us at the address on the screen and we'll come out and kick some ass at your place.
Okay, Danny B, tonight, you get your shot at Brickhouse Brown. Finally, after weeks, you get the shot tonight, Danny.
Yeah, Brickhouse is like this, son. You done did this last straw, son. I'm going to tell you like this here. I got something for you. It's like this. You came down, you did what you did. Everybody saw what you did, Brick. Like I said, I had a lot of respect for you. But now, I don't have any. And when I get in the ring with you, Brick, I'm going to show you what it's all about. Because I'm a true brother. This is my hood. And I damn sure ain't going to let nobody come in here and take what I really got up to and did. So I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Okay, he's on his way to the ring. Brickhouse is in the ring right now. He's on the mic. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Now, first of all, let me just explain one thing to you right now. Number one, I don't like any disrespect toward me because, like I said, this promotion is geared for me because I've been kicking people's ass in wrestling for 19 years. Now, you got a nappy-head colored boy, Danny B, showing me disrespect. Let me just say one thing right now. Danny B, don't you know I made the way for you in professional wrestling? I blazed the way for your punk ass. So what I want you to do right now is come on out here because you got to show some respect for me. You see, Danny B, first of all, this is 1999, and you got to understand one thing. You ain't got to tote no bags no more. You ain't got to cut the grass. You ain't got to wear your chauffeur hat. You can be your own man. So don't take it personal because I interfered in a match with you. If you my fan, which I know you are, you'll know I interfere in a lot of matches. With me, it's just business. It's not personal. Now, first of all, see, you perpetrating around here like your ancestors did 100 years ago. Your family come from that Motisa tribe. You know the ones I'm talking about. Said, more tea, sir? More coffee, sir? Is there any more things I can do for you, sir? And you know the ones I'm talking about. Also, you have some ancestors from that Moanback tribe, too. You know the one I'm talking about, standing behind the garbage truck saying, Moanback, Moanback. Huh? And one more thing, too. Your daddy, I knew him well. Your daddy come from the Doodle tribe. He the one stand up at the mailbox saying, do the check come in the mail today or do the check come in the mail tomorrow? Okay, sir, I love you. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to show you some respect because I'm going to tell you something right now. Young punks like you, young colored boys like you get black men like me a bad name.
Danny B in on Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse always says. Oh, no, Brickhouse. I don't know if Danny B knows what he's got himself into. Brickhouse has ticked off Danny B, but Danny B he's the light heavyweight champion. But I've never seen him in a match with a heavyweight the caliber of Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse Brown, you may not like him, but he's been around here for a long time. He's held every title in this Mid-South area. Now he's taking Danny B to school. Rams his head into the ring post. Picks up the ironing board, smacks it across the back of Danny B. Danny B has a lot of pride. He doesn't care how big his opponent is. He could be a light heavyweight, a heavyweight. Danny B is going to go in there after him. Now he might get his ass kicked, too. This matchup. This is going to be the biggest test for Danny. No titles on the line, just to see what he's got against a veteran with the experience and talent of Brickhouse Brown. Count of two, count of almost a count of three. I thought this one was over. This is a match unlike any Danny B has been in here in KAW. Look at Bricker, so full of confidence. Oh, man. Just wound Danny B up. Danny B staggering around. Brickhouse setting up for a reverse neck breaker. Oh, look at Brickhouse. He's got a look on his face like he's going out to get the mail. Like this match doesn't mean anything to him. Like Danny B poses no kind of a threat to him. That's one way, Danny B. And now, fires off to the right. A young kid, Danny B. Climbing the rope. Up on top of Brickhouse. Letting the fists fly. Jumps down. Whips Brickhouse into the corner. Danny B with a smile on his face goes in. No, Danny just took two big boots to those feet. Man, Brick laid Danny out. Talk about late on mass, brother. Picks him up four. A backbreaker. And when you're the size of Brickhouse, you can do that. Took out the size of Danny B. Fist drop. Suplex. The gut-wrench salto. Danny B rolls out of the way. Brickhouse Brown missed with a headbutt. I still think he caught Danny in the ribcage with a knee. Brickhouse staggered. Danny B staggered, but Brick is back up first. Unfortunately for this young kid, Danny B, Danny takes a headbutt. Brick fires him off into the ropes. Mixes the clothesline. Danny B back in. Flying drop, body block, out get down for the cover. No, Danny gets up and just starts wasting Brickhouse. Kick his ass, Danny. Drop kick. Going down for the cover. Count of one. Only a count of one. I don't know if that was even a one. Brickhouse setting up for the elbow. Drives it down the back of the neck of Danny B. I think this match has gone on longer than Brickhouse had anticipated. Brickhouse's hair is getting all out of whack. Here's Brickhouse's maneuver. Oh! Face first. An inverted Russian leg sweep. Picks Danny B up. Might have had the cover there. You never can tell. But you can see Brickhouse is not taking this matchup very seriously. And now the traditional Russian leg sweep. He's got his hand in his hair. I can see that coming. Now, Brickhouse is not trying to pin him. He's trying to prove a point. Well, I guess he thinks he can pin him at any time during this matchup. Danny D misses the clothesline. Up and over, rolls him up. Count him 1, 2, 3. Was that it? That's all he got it. What the hell? Danny D did it. I do not believe it. I cannot believe it. Danny D did it. He beat Brickhouse Brown. Who would have thought? We're going to have to take a break. When we come back, we have the hardcore midget matchup. KAW is invading Smothers. June 30th. We're locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Tickets available at the door. You better buy them because they're going to sell out fast. So come on down. See the kick-ass wrestling. See the pretty ladies. Look at this. Because we're going to be here. Jackson, Tennessee. Spinnaker. Bring it on, baby.
Change of Heart asks, what kind of man gets to choose between this woman and this woman? I'm a high school grad. He's independent. He's a mama's boy. He dresses sharp.
He had on an old tank top, dirty sweats.
He's manly.
He wears makeup.
He's got it going on.
During our lunch date, he actually applied for a job as a waiter.
So now that a new woman's got her eyes on this prize, will these two stay together or have a change of heart?
Monday on UPN 30.
Bill, how's the wholesale business?
It's going great, Eddie. We got a lot of great deals, Will, to the public. Tell them about it.
We got swivel rockers for only $99. We got regular recliners only $99. We got Queen Anne chairs for only $99. And 18.5 horsepower MTD riding mowers. When you buy this mower, you get a $200 weed eater absolutely free. What else you got, Bill?
We got generators, air conditioner, air compressor, living room suites, bedroom suites, coffee table sets, lamps, buildings, carports, chillers, soul carts, rocking chairs and dinette sets, and flower arrangements.
Would you like to speak to this girl, or this girl, or this one? Call right now and sample girls like these. And ladies, you can sample guys like these, or these. Would you like to get her name, or her name, or hers? Do you want to connect? Sample great guys and gals who want to talk to you. Guys, do you want to meet women? Gals, want to meet men? Call for real samples now. Adults over 18 only.
K97, Memphis' #1 music station, gives you more variety of power jams from your favorite artists. K97. Win concert tickets, movie passes, trips to different cities, and free money. K97. Music, money, and fun. 97.1. K97.
They're the moments we'll always remember.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
No problemo, man.
I can't swim.
What, are you crazy? The fall will probably kill ya.
Ooh, good point.
Americans love an underachiever.
Watch the epic grandeur of an unforgettable classic.
Or watch The Simpsons.
Weekdays at 5 and 5:30 on UPN 30.
The long-awaited debut album from Memphis' own Grenade Posse is here.
In this town where I'm from, wild and clean right together. What killers told them Berettas, they know we down for whatever.
The Posse Jams.
In life is so hard, I take a look in the mirror. Sometimes I have to thank God for my life.
Grenade Posse. Grab the hot new CD from Memphis' own Grenade Posse at Cats in Whitehaven, Mr. Z's and Boss Ugly Bob's.
Here we go. It's going to be bigger than Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. It's the Hardcore Midget Match 2. Hollywood takes on Midget D. That's coming to Scott.
You know where gold is, Jet? Your job is to know where gold is. I have something very important to show him. You tell me to see if I got something showing him.
I heard you the first time, Jamie. Well,
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to do this. I can't go find him if he's out there. I know he's out there. Let's go to the Hardcore Midget Match. Well, we have Midget PG-13, who right after this matchup will be challenging the Littles for the tag team title. Of course, Jamie more preoccupied with finding Terry Golden tonight. Midget D climbing the ropes. Look out, buddy, don't fall over. I can even stand. Midget D living large. What are they doing with Alki? Are they like the Littles all of a sudden? Alki, you gonna let PG-13 stay out here during this matchup? I thought it was gonna be one-on-one. Man on man. Midget on midget. Little person on little person. David Jett on Needle Little. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, look out, here we go. Hollywood's out here with the little trash can in the ring. Midget D wearing them out. PG-13 exit. Thanks, guys. Go to the back, go to the back, go to the back. Midget D wearing out Hollywood. Lacing him with left hand to the side of the head. Biting the forehead. Man, these midgets do get hardcore. Midget D back up. Putting the forearms across the back of Hollywood. Midget D tried to smack over the head of the garbage can. I think he kind of missed there. He's not missing with that. Look out, Alki. You don't want to tick off Midget D. He could like fall over on your kneecap or... Ah! Tag a lot of Hollywood. Bundle fist to Midget D. And now he's got one of the weapons. That piece of metal. Ah! Lays out Midget D. Oh, no. Midget D had enough sense about him. Headbutt. Well, thanks. One of the security guys put the garbage can back in the ring. Thanks. We'd hate for somebody not to get totally killed during this matchup. Ow, Hollywood, look out! Midget D says the hell with the trash can. I think he worked out a little bit too much earlier with the Cruz Light can. I'm not talking about lifting it. Midget D arguing with most of the crowd here at Mardi Gras. Fires Hollywood in the ropes. Hollywood coming off. Takes a big clothesline, or a little clothesline, out of Midget D. Midget D climbing the ropes, proclaiming himself king of KAW Midget Hardcore Wrestling. Hollywood, back-to-back suplex. Picks up one of the hubcaps off an old rusty car. That's an O'Taven ride. I think that hubcap is probably you know, it's Mark Topping. Is that Mark Topping in the audience? Mark Topping, an O'Taven boy. Hey, Mark, there's no basketball game breaking out here tonight. Hollywood into the rope. Comes off. Leg drop. Drives the metal into the face of Midget D. Count of two. Count of three. He does it. Hollywood is the victor in this Midget Heart. Oh, look out. Midget D coming right out after him. Midget D is one crowd. Oh, look out. Hollywood, get out of here. Midget D is look at that old devil. I'm sure our cameras probably can't get this. They're fighting back into the dressing room. I'm watching them go.
Kick-Ass Wrestling is headed for a town near you. Saturday, June 26th. Once again, the place, New Albany, Mississippi, and the Silver Dome Arena. Doors swing open at 6:30. Beatings begin promptly at 8. Get your tickets at color time. Then the folks from Budweiser proudly present a very special night of kick-ass wrestling action. And we're bringing the cameras along with us. It's a special TV taping event at Spinnaker's. That's right. You folks in Jackson, Tennessee, get ready for television time at Spinnaker's. We're going to do it all on Wednesday night, June 30th. The doors open at 6:30. TV and feedings begin at 8. Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Then on Saturday, July 10th, we head for Dresden, Tennessee in the McWhirter Civic Center. That's the old National Guard Armory. You can get your tickets right now at S. Reese Furniture and Tanning Salon. And if you want to see KAW at your club or hotspot, just write us at the address on the screen and we'll come out and kick some ass at your place.
What I'm doing is a bit of social engineering as a judge. Once you have a hold of somebody, you can go above and beyond. I'm a stickler for education. I am intolerant of a person who is ignorant, but I'm also known as a person who will administer justice, who will be fair.
From the producers of Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown. Real justice with a difference.
Weeknights at 10:30 on UPN 30.
Got the summertime blues? Well, break out at Bluff City Isuzu for the summertime savings sale. We've got sporty troopers, frisky rodeos, and playful amigos, and we've got them priced to sell. Here's fun. A 99 rodeo ready for summer vacation time. Yours for only $17,795. That's $17,795. Come on. Great deals are waiting on troopers, rodeos, and amigos during the summertime savings sale at Schaefer's Bluff City Isuzu. Get well at I-240. We put the U in Isuzu.
How good can it get? Hot, sexy, wild. Anything goes. One-on-one, two-on-one. Live, sizzling hot time. It gets this good with 1-800-VIP-MATE. How good can it get? Call 1-800-VIP-MATE. It gets this good when you call 1-800-VIP-MATE. Call now.
Are you tired of all those phony, so-called psychic phone lines? Well, so are we. We are the American Association of Professional Psychics, and we are the real thing. Don't be fooled by highly paid celebrities. This is the one, the only one with certified authentic psychics. Experience the difference of a real psychic reading. Call 1-800-449-9229. The call is free. Call now.
There's justice, then there's Judge Judy Justice.
Good. You've got a lot of nerve. Prove it. You're really ticking me off, sir. That's outrageous. This guy's a wise guy. Do you understand that? I don't believe you. Throw her out of the courtroom. Huh? You think I have stupid written over here? Wrong. I'm getting upset. Dismiss.
Judge Judy.
You know the drill.
Justice with an attitude.
Weeknights at 11 on UPN 30.
John, Stacy, where do you catch the best Memphis radio wrestling program on?
You can catch the Slam with me and Bud Schropel every Sunday night at 8 on Sports 56 WHBQ. Wrestling talk for wrestling fans, and don't be a wuss about it.
They never let me call in.
Don't blame us.
Have you ever wanted to jump in the ring and body slam your opponent or even bust an ironing board over their head? Well, here's your chance. If you've got the look, if you've got the guts, and you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. You need to send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number. Include with it a $25 check or money order for our June 27th KAW Wrestling Camp. Then send it all to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. You'll get training and audition, information on what's involved, and tickets to our next show. We're looking for a variety of talent: wrestlers, referees, ring girls, setup staff, and more. You must be at least 18 years of age to qualify. Just write us at KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis, Tennessee 38173. Don't wait. The next class and auditions happen Sunday, June 27th.
Coming up next, the Littles defend the tag titles against PG-13. I have to ask important questions. That's why they have me out here. I've got the biggest journalistic question of my career.
Just shut your mouth and let us talk. It's our time.
All right, go ahead.
We are going to accept all challenges. We ain't hearing from nobody. Dear Bixie got them boys POB. Remember what I told you? You know, I take care of you, boy.
You know what that POB stands for, don't you?
I know what it is.
Pretty old boys, because they got some pretty old mouths, too. You know what? You boys, you won't come looking for us. You just bring it on, because we've held these tag belts here in KAW for a long time, and like we always say, Mama said we ain't leaving these belts alone. Because you know what? When we the littles, and you talk too much. You stupid, too.
Tennessee volunteers. The only thing you gonna volunteer for is them pretty mouths. And
right.
PG-13, Jamie, you think you knows in my business? Y'all remember what happened to the last person that took her business, knows in my business, and she messed me over? Jamie, I ain't afraid to hit a midget, and I sure ain't afraid to hit no little squirrely bitch.
All right, let's go to the ring. Littles defend the tag titles against PG-13. Well, they're back together this week. After walking out on his partner last week, JC Ice is reunited tonight with Wolfie D to face the Littles for the tag team titles. Of course, all tonight. JC Ice has been, what's he doing, the river dance? JC Ice, Lord of the Dance. JC Ice has been looking for Terry Golden all night long, been interrupting me, bothering me. He says he has something very important to talk to Terry Golden about. The Littles hit the ring, and JC Ice smashes the beer can over Bitty Little's head. JC Ice going under the ring for a chair. Pulls it up, hands Bitty. Fires him off into the rope. High back body drop. Picks up the chair. Bitty got out of the ring. Good move, Bitty. Once again, another week goes by with no Anita. Gonna have to do an in-depth investigative report on that. Isn't it in my contract that if I'm here, Anita has to be here also? Van Harden, I need to talk to you about somebody. Wolfie D with the ironing board, laying out Itty Little. Oh, drives the point of that into his midsection. Thought he was coming over here near us. No. Itty blocked it. Wolfie D's head goes into the ironing board. Itty grabbing one of the street signs. Smacks it across Wolfie D's head. Wolfie D, who failed to win the KAW title last week against Terry Golden. That was mostly due to the interference of Motley, Cruz, and the Hellraiser. JC Ice still outside of the ring. He's got Bitty Little busted open. Bitty bleeding. Wolfie D fires Itty into the rope. Leg scissors takedown. Wolfie setting up the ironing board. Wolfie a little bit more focused than JC Ice is in this matchup. Bros, if you go, bit the ironing board in half. If you're fighting the Littles, you better be focused. The Tennessee Volunteers were focused 2 weeks ago, beat the hell out of the Littles, and still didn't win the match. JC, crisscrossing the rope. Oh, now look at Wolfie D. Spins him around, slams him down into Bitty. A bloody Bitty. Cover, two. What? Oh, brother. Why didn't you just try to pin him, JC? I'm not saying that Bitty wouldn't have kicked out. Oh, look at the blood flowing down through that blonde hair of Bitty Little. Man, Bitty is a mess. Belly to back suplex out of Wolfie D. Both in on Itty. You know, I've seen these two guys over the weeks. Wolfie D and Jamie Dundee, they've been involved in the, kind of their separate feuds. They've gotten together on some things, but when you watch them work as a tag team, it's something. Oh, look out! Double DDT out of Bitty. Desperation. desperation move. Eddie, back up. I was going to say PG-13. They know what the other one's going to do. They can just look out of the corner of their eye and set up a maneuver. They've worked together so long. But now the littles, they've lived together so long. Oh! Backfired on Biddy. PG-13 holding it together tonight. PG-13 have been tag team title holders all over the area, including here in KAW. They were stripped of those titles at one point because they know. So, oh, look at Biddy climbing the rope. Bulldog, but here comes Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse, over the past few weeks, has been interfering in every title matchup, it seems. Terry Golden. Terry Golden's back out. You wanted to find JCI, there he is. Terry Golden out. Smash Brickhouse. We've seen a bond developing between Terry Golden and the Littles. They're standing up for KAW against the old school. Oh, man, you better check out Biddy. Biddy has busted open something fierce. Hey, come on, Wolfie. Quit throwing that crap around. Come on, Wolfie, get out of here. Jesus. All right, come on, Wolfie. I think there's some bars still open you can go to. Let's take it on home. Okay, we're going to take a break, and then what? Jamie Dundee wants what? Jamie Dundee wants the camera where? Jackson, Tennessee! KAW is invading Spinnakers! June 30th, get your tickets early, they're going to go fast! All the KAW stars will be here for all the kick-ass action! I can't even do any more of this promo because I'm just looking at this lovely Jackson, Tennessee lady. KAW coming to Jackson, Tennessee at Spinnakers. Be there, I know I will.
The long-awaited debut album from Memphis' own Grenade Posse is here.
In the town where I'm from, where all the cliques ride together, where killers told them Berettas, they yo, we down for whatever.
The Posse Jams.
And life is so hard, I take a look in the mirror. Sometimes I have to thank God for my life.
Grenade Posse. Grab the hot new CD from Memphis' own Grenade Posse at Cats in Whitehaven, Mr. Z's, and Boss Ugly Bob's. Put the spotlight on creative media and entertainment for all your video needs. If you're about to take a walk down the aisle, let us add the creative touch to your video memories. If your business wants to showcase a product line or train your employees, let our videos do the job for you. We can even turn your photographs into a beautiful video story for anniversary gifts and other special occasions. And we also design 3D animations and videos for your website or TV commercials. Let us create a video for you in our all-digital studios at Creative Media and Entertainment.
On the next Hercules.
Gather your families and head for high ground.
It's one of the most devastating forces on the planet.
Some of us might not come back.
And the son of Zeus, I will let you do what stands right in its path.
Hercules, even you can't stop a volcano.
Hercules, look out!
On the next Hercules.
Sunday on UPN 30.
On the next Xena.
It's a one-of-a-kind, once upon a time.
I'm so excited.
A far-out fairy tale about a wicked stepmother.
You're evil.
Dear child, do these features look evil?
A wannabe friend. And a princess.
Wait! My shoe! Get over it!
Who's just the right fit.
But you can't try it on.
On the next.
What a riot!
Xena.
Sunday on UPN 30.
Has your home phone been disconnected? Ace America's Cash Express can get you talking again for just $49. Owe another phone company money? We can hook you up. Get unlimited local calls and 911 emergency access now for just $49 a month. No deposit, no credit, no ID. Just look for the big green ACE sign and fill out a short application. Don't be without a home phone, and don't pay more than $49. Come by any ACE today and sign up now. Service provided by ComSouth.
While the other networks are in rerun, see what we run. And Monday on Dilbert, it's Millennium Madness.
T3G. Pardon? B9C.
No, we're talking about Y2K, the Millennium Bug. The end of the world is coming. Unless Wally's team can debug every computer in America.
It's gonna blow!
Before it's too late.
Your tail is poking my face.
Your face is poking my tail.
Dilbert.
Monday at 7 on UPN 30.
Sports agent Brett Parker is at the peak of his game.
I have no problems, Joe. I have opportunities for victory.
Because his job comes with all the cash, power, and perks
Hi.
any man could ever need.
You been needing me?
Is that a trick question?
But now he's inherited hockey's worst team, and all he really wants...
Do me a favor, Parker.
...is a little respect.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Power play.
Monday on UPN 30.
Hey, we got the cameras rolling, Jamie. We got them rolling. What do you want?
I told her I was looking for Golden. I found Golden. He's sitting around here. He's hanging out and stuff. And I got big money plans for Golden. Big news. Big $2 worth of plans. I got big. Someone big wants to come to the company. Come on.
Somebody big? What
big money? I got big money to invest. I'm going to bring someone big and talented to our company. Look, Golden's right here. Look, Golden, come here, Golden. Listen. No bad blood. Come here, Golden. Please look. I found. Listen, Golden, come here. Just look. Just me and you. Come here. Come on, camera. You come in here. Look. I got big plans, man. Big plans. Look, I saved up some money, and I got a big-time man that wants to come here. Big star wants to come work for KAW. KAW. I'm going to bring him in. And look, you know, you can help. We'll bring him in together. You know, we got bad blood. It don't matter, but we got a big star. We're going to make big money. We're friends. No, but I want big money, and that's what I need. Go to big money, and I got someone big coming to KAW.
Man, your daddy calls me every week. We don't need him.
No, not Bill.
Bill's son.
Bill would do.
Come on.
Now, come on,
Your daddy calls me all the time. What's your daddy?
Why are you talking about daddies, man? Huh? That's not right. I didn't come in for no bad blood, talk about nobody's daddy. But that's your daddy. Look at no, Golden. What about that, Golden? Your daddy's a retard. In a wheelchair, Golden. Get up. In a wheelchair, Golden. Your daddy's an old retard. Hey, what? Golden can't swim. Golden can't swim. Throw him in the water. Golden can't swim. Golden can't swim. I told you I had big plans, Golden, and you blew it. You blew it. You're just like old school. An idiot. We're old school. We're the ones that made Memphis. And don't you forget it, Golden. And don't you forget it, idiots on the couch. You are washed up, son. You should listen to him. We ought to throw him in the river.